What's up, everybody? This is GT Junkie here, getting back with you. It's been a while, probably early to midsummer since I posted anything. It's fall now, and this John Deere 322 is in need of an oil change. So that's what we're going to tackle today. Stay tuned. So this is the oil filter we're going to be using today. Catch that, it's M806418. Was told that's the correct one for this 322, and we'll find out. I can't find my oil filter wrenches, so we're going to redneck it today and use these big old channel locks, see if that works for us. Under the hood, of course, we've got a 3-cylinder Yanmar gasoline, and it's been in need of an oil change ever since I got it in spring. Just haven't got around to it. I got too many garden tractors, too many projects going on, but we're going to get to it today. And I bought some synthetic oil at Wally World. We're going to give that a shot in here. I think it would be a little better in this engine than conventional oil. So let me get around to it. Well, that didn't work too well. It's what happens when you get older. You get half blind. Alright, right there towards the front of the tractor is the drain plug. It's a 3/4. I found out after a little bit of trial and error. This 322, it doesn't have the screen I keep hearing about. I'm new to John Deere's, by the way, but it does have this metal panel. You John Deere guys, tell me if that's correct or not. This area up here is open. I really don't know. I'm going to go ahead and bust that loose and start draining it. I'm going to have to pause the video here a lot, guys. Low production value on GT Junkie's channel. I don't have a fancy setup yet, so it is what it is. Right back with you as soon as I get it to draining. So I got it draining. It was really stuck on there, that bolt was. Somebody torqued it down. Whoops. In an unspectacular chain of events, I figured out that my jack was in that space where I needed my drain tub to be. So I had to move the jack out front, jack it up by the weight bracket. And it's already about drained out here. I'm going to go ahead and lower it and let the remainder drain out while I switch the filter. So I haven't yet found the filter. Like I said, it's the first time I've messed with one of these John Deere's. So the camera does not want to focus today. Sorry about that. It'll get better here in a second. See if we can focus on something. Keeps losing it. Whoops. I dropped a washer apparently. Or something. Thought I saw it hit. Well, first time I took one of these panels off, that was simple enough, and there's the filter right there. Alright. Pretty neat little engine. Fairly clean. It's got a little grime on it. I need to really put some cleaner on it. That's interesting. So I see two oil fills. There's one there, one on top of the engine there. Don't know what that's about. Maybe that's something I should have studied. Pretty low hours. I don't know why this thing won't focus. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get up in there. 727 hours. Not bad for one of these. From what I understand, they go quite a few hours. I wish this camera would focus. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start to pull this off. And it looks like a draining nightmare. But it's what I have to do. Alright. Alright, so thankfully, I got that off with the channel locks. It was on there pretty tight. But I think it went okay. I didn't even poke a hole in it. One good thing, being on the side of the block, very little oil drain out there, so that's not something I had to worry about. It's making a mess all over the place. That's a good thing. Oh, it was kind of dark. Pretty dirty. Alright, let's go ahead and get the other filter on. Alright. Put a little oil around the rubber gasket there. Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing hand tight. I'm really cranking on it. I think that'll do it without using a wrench on it, which I don't have, but I think that'll be fine. I've got it on there pretty good, and I don't want to get them too tight. That's really all you're supposed to do is hand tight, but I think people tend to go a little overboard. Want to make sure that the oil doesn't leak out. Alright, now, like I said, this thing has apparently two oil fills. I don't know what that's about. I really don't. Well, I am going to plug this one back. I don't see why. I can't feel it from here. I already loosened that earlier. I have to double check, but I think this takes about 2 quarts. I'll have to double check that. I couldn't use another radiator cap. A little rusty. Alright. Alright, so this is the oil we're going with. SuperTech full synthetic 10W30. I heard it's pretty good oil. I know that they say there's only really basically 4 companies that produce the oil for all the different manufacturers. or the brands rather. And I hear this is pretty good oil, so it's on the cheaper side money wise, so things are a little tight right now, so that's what we're going with. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up and start putting her in.